Afternoon again. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. We're at the grapevine. Grapes are almost gone now. I do like my grapes. So we're going to look at this. And this is hive number 302. This is one that most of all these queens here came from when it was a double deep 8. This one here says 9-4, may need a bigger box. So let's see if we put a bigger box on it yet. One little beetle there. That's it. There's a feeder. No bugs. They're coming in after work and they might get a little anxious here with us. I went out to the farm this morning. Didn't take no videos out there, but I was there. And they appear to be doing pretty good. Didn't go to the nursery though. Let's take this, put it there, clean that up there. That way we got a place to put the frames. And here's got some honey, nectar, some angry bees, baby bees. Got a little brood on this side that's hatching out. So let's just take this and sit here. Hopefully y'all can see better what we're doing. We're going to remove this propolis so the frames aren't so tight in the hive. Move it from both sides. Cut the end off of it here where they got it propolized. Okay. I'm going to take it, sit it right there. Did I show y'all that one? I think I did. But anyway, that's honey on to your left and nectar off to your right. Nope. That's nectar off to your left, honey to your right. I get my lefts and right here together. Getting late, people. I need to go take me an old man's nap, what I need to do. I'm not old yet though, so. This one here's got some brood and some nectar. Pretty frame. Same thing both sides. Where you don't see anything covered like brood, that's where the nectar's at. Get a little bit of this propolis off the ends here so it'll fit better. There we go. This one here got some honey in it, little brood, little drone. Same thing on that side. That's a patch of brood on your left. Right to the right of that, a little bit, there's a few drone cells. I like drone cells, but I think I'll start making some more queens. If we get drones, we'll get some queens back in here. That's that one again. The sun is sinking over there in the west. It is. It is 6 o'clock here in South Carolina. And I'm in the shade right now. This one here's got some brood. Honey across the top. I'm looking for queen cells. Come on, girl. There you go. Don't see any. And that's brood and honey and nectar. Now this propolis that I'm cutting off, they will put back. That's a good looking frame. That's nice and clean and good frame. And we put this one in backwards. Not that it would make a big difference, but that's not where the bees had the stuff at. Okay. The reason I'm using 5-frame nucs here is they can regulate the temperature better. We got 60 degrees at night, and it's getting the 70s and 80s in the daytime. This one here has honey and nectar. We're just going to put it back the way it is. We're going to pop some of this off the sides. Put it all back the way it was. And that would make a good nuc because it's got food and it's got eggs and it's got brood. And I'm sure there's a queen. This one here is honey and nectar and a small patch of bees. Or a small patch of brood. Okay, we're going to take this one off. We've got a bunch of bees off here on the side. where the frame was laying up there. That's heavy. Okay. They're saying they want to get smoked. I know where my smoker is. Not on my buggy. We're gonna give you one more shot, people. We're gonna go find the smoker. Okay, we have a smoker now. This is the smoker that I keep in my truck when we go to the farm. Yeah, I've been out to the farm before I put me a smoker in yet. We go out to the farm, we wouldn't have no smoker. Sometimes in country beasts can just get excited real quick. Just like this one is messing with me right here. But when I get stung twice, that quick, time to do something. This one has some brood, some nectar, some pollen. We got these bees here that we need to get off. That's them. Got that little specks of brood in the middles. One on the left, one on the right. We're going to set it over here. There we go. Now we can see what we got. I think they will need another box. But they're going to have to be willing to build some foundation. Yes, you are. This one here's got some brood. Girl's bringing in some pollen. It's got some larvae. I'm not looking for eggs and or the queen. Bees off over here. Everything's falling, getting lost. About the same on both sides. Bottom clean. We're not even looking for bugs that much. Good, good. Kind of wanted to get one more of these today. This one here. We're going to have to go out in the sun to see this one. Then we come back and tell you. Sun, sun, sun. Okay, this one's laid up with eggs on both sides. So we're pretty sure there's a queen somewhere, but I didn't see her. Not looking for her. Got a little pollen, little nectar in there. There. Y'all, I'm just showing y'all what my bees here are doing. People asking me about things in their part of the world, like Pennsylvania. A gentleman asked me, I got a bee right there on my shoulder. Asked me about putting super on his hive there, and I don't really know what his weather is, so I told him, you know, as far as putting supers on, yeah, supers on. Depends on his, well, the weather, how many bees is in the hive, do they have honey flow? Come on out of that girl. Do they have a honey flow? She wants to stay in one place. They have a honey flow. Me down here right now, yeah, I'll put on a super because my hive is filled up just about. And that way they can build if they want to. If you put it on there and they don't use it, what's it going to hurt? You just got to get them off before it turns cold, and they'll this one here loaded down with brood, bunch of bees on the bottom. I'm sure y'all can still see that. See all them bees on the bottom? Same thing on both sides. We're going to set her back down in there. Could have had a queen on it, might have not have. But they're looking pretty good. And this one, yeah, I'll probably put another box on it and checkerboard it. Now you got to get the extra frames out before it turns cold. Now my weather, you know, you may have to put a blanket on there. Y'all can read up on that. Put a blanket on the top, and bundle it up, and or whatever. Depending on where your weather's at. Me, I don't do that. I did a couple of times, and I don't do it anymore because my bees don't need it because it's not that cold. They can deal with 19 degrees for a little period of time. This one here has pollen and nectar and a bunch of bees on the bottom. And we're going to scrape off. Okay. But that's that. It's got pollen, nectar, bottom clean. Put it back in here. Get them all back over here where they belong. This frame here got a little bit of brood in it and some powder and stuff. Queen could be laying eggs in that. Just be gentle with them. Still up here, come on. And that's that. So we're gonna give them some pollen. I don't think I'm gonna give them any food, any sugar syrup, until I put another box on here. So when you see them again, probably have a box on it. A bunch of bees off here on the side. Most of them are babies. There they go. See them right here? I don't know if you see them or not. That's where the frame was laying up. That's why we say don't lay the frames up on a different hive. Because they won't, you know, that pollen in that hive will probably get lost. Or if you put them on their own hive, they can walk on in. See all of them walking in right here? But now we ain't got time for all that. There's some down here that's going underneath the hive. Come on. There they go. Little girls, they get started and they just get where they're at. Don't know how to get back home because they've never, this first time they've ever seen daylight. Come on. We may not get them all in, but we're going to do what we can. And a lot of people just leave them out here, say, oh, they'll find their way back in. Yeah. Kind of like you're losing your kid. Well, to me, it's kind of like losing your kid and you don't know where they're at. And they don't know where home is at. I got lost one time at the beach, down at Myrtle Beach. Mom and Dad had gotten a house down there. Not to buy, I think we were just renting for the week. And I got lost on the beach, and I must have been about, I was a little kid, 6, 7, 5. And I knew how to get home if I wound up at a certain spot. And y'all don't really know what beaches was like back then, but they were a little different. Not saying it's right, but they were a little different. But I got lost and I couldn't find my way home. But I knew if there was a store down there, and I knew if I could get to that store, I could find my way home then. So I stopped and asked some people. Like I say, things were different back then, you know. But I asked some people if they knew where the store was at, and I was lost. They took me home. Took me to the store. And somebody from the family was there. So everything worked. But anyway, I don't like my bees to feel that way. Need a little bit more stuff. Come on. You can't get in there. Get in this one. There you go. Put dot back on, Sam. Okay, and that's this one. Well, don't really matter. They got enough room to get into that. No, they don't. Well, we'll put this one on there. That way they don't have to fight, struggle, and crawl under. There we go. And that's them. Hive number 302. Grapevine. If y'all enjoyed that, let me know if y'all want to see something else. How do we get way over here? Might not even work. Oh, I know now. But this is where we're at now. This is where we're at now. These are doing okay down at the bottom. They're coming in, going in their little hole. Oh, back where was that? Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know if you got something you want to see, and we try to get it in here some way, somehow. Y'all be careful this weekend. Just watching this one bee. Y'all be careful this weekend, and give us a thumbs up, comment, share it with others, let your friends know. Give us a thumbs up, and y'all have a marvelous weekend.